What's up, guys? Welcome to another NerdPhil video. We're going to do something a little new. We're going to the historic Brawl Fest because it seems like a fun event. I've already got all my wins, but I wanted to show you what deck I used. It was the Vampire deck, white-black. We got Alenda leading the charge because that's an OG card. So we got our typical vampires. You know, probably recognize some of these cards if you've played like the Ixalan. They're mostly from Ixalan because that's where like the really good vampires are. We got some removal spells like Seal Away, Gifted Aetherborn, No Priest, you know, that's a Zendikar card, Cleric of Lifespawn. These are two cards that help me get into the Mythic rank, and with Orzhov, Clerics in Standard. If you haven't seen that, just check over my head. Obviously, you know, we're just trying to have fun. We're not, you know, we're just playing vampires. You know, we're playing Drana. We're playing both Dranas. You know, we've got some lands. You know, nothing. We're just trying to have fun with our vampire party. You know, we're trying to make the Twilight Saga look like a kid show. But yeah. So for last week, you've noticed I only posted 2 videos, and for this week it's gonna be the same because I'm still in finals for law school. I've got big papers due, so this is doable. Bummer that it's tapped land, but you know, I still want to provide content for you guys, so it's just for you already went through the first week. This week just 2 videos, but if you appreciate the gesture, if you think, hey, that's really nice, consider hitting those like and subscribe buttons, because once we're done with finals, we're gonna be back to posting 3 to 4, maybe even 5 videos a week. I just want to say thank you for helping growing this channel. It's been crazy how fast this channel's been growing, honestly. Like I honestly can't believe it. So you guys are awesome. Thank you all for that. But yeah, I'm excited to talk about a lot of stuff. We'll play the Cleric of Lifespawn. Why not? I'm watching Seis Manos, not Seis Hands, Seis Manos, which is a Netflix original anime. Oh, it's so good, guys. Like I don't usually like pilot episodes, but that was the first episode, the pilot episode of that show is the best pilot I've ever seen. So if you haven't seen it, go watch it. I'm gonna do a review on it. You know, I'm still playing Assassin's Creed Valhalla a little bit, but obviously not as much with finals. But you know, yeah, I've got a lot of stuff that I want to talk about. You know, the Mandalorian. Let's keep that, actually. Alright, what you got here? So I guess we just play the Drana. I'm sure he'll remove it. That's fine with me. Yeah, there we go. Oh, I guess I could have played the Sky Archer. So he's kind of hurting for blue mana unless he really doesn't need it. I'm okay with that either way. So, okay, yeah, I think he was just hurting for blue mana. Yeah, I've got a paper that's 50 to 70% of my grade for law school, but I'm not looking to get like straight A's. Honestly, I'm not the smartest cookie in the dough, whatever the phrase is. I don't know what the phrase is. You know, I'm looking to get my degree, looking to get into the field, do some work. But you know, it's still important. Like I can't fail, you know, those papers. So, but you guys are just as important to me, honestly. Providing content for you guys. So here I am. Count Barrington. How can you call yourself a count when you're not playing vampires, good sir? Going first. Love it. Love this hand. Got an isolated chapel. I love the art for that, actually. It's just really gorgeous. What are we playing against? Emery. So this is an artifact deck? Hello! You know what? Heart emoji! Whoa. I didn't realize you could play this. It's pretty cool. In there for 2. Got the Paladin Atonement. I don't know if Paladin Atonement's going to do work in this matchup, but we're going to try. Plays the Emery. If he wants to trade, he can do that. So we're going to play Drana because he's tapped out, and then I want to play the Icon. Get the feeling that this is going to get bounced, though. I could also play the Glass Casket. Okay, he's got a Mind Stone. He's got a Lithoform engine too. Okay, it's got lots and lots of artifacts here. So we're going to go as fast as we can. Naming Vampire. Yep, I figured that was happening. We can still get in there for 5. Not as much as we would have hoped, but we saw that coming. I would like to draw a land. That way we can both play Glass Casket and Drona, and that'd be really good. But, kind of at the whims of MTG Arena for that, so... If not, we still have other things we can do. I don't know what the win condition that this guy's trying to go for, though. Come on, Count Barrington. Are you in quavering fear now that you face a true vampire deck? Okay. Oh, interesting. Oh, boy. Alright. Ooh, Legion's Lieutenant and Glass Casket seems like a viable option here. That animation, though. What is going on? So we're still in pretty good shape, despite the lack of land we have going on. I don't know what this guy's trying to do, though. He's got a Lithoform engine, so that's something to look out for. Lots of things he can do with that. Okay, he's drawing a card. He can't play the Emery's ability, even if he can get it out. So we're in a pretty good spot, I feel like. I'm not going to play the Alinda anytime soon, because if he bounces it... Well, he could bounce it to my hand and I could still play for 4, but I feel like the Drawn is just a big enough threat to where he has to... He says good game. Cool. Yeah, I don't know what... I'm interested to see what that deck was trying to do. Seems like quite a decent amount of setup, but... yeah, it's a fun deck, though. Whoa, look at all their stuff. So let's keep rolling. Let's keep the train rolling here. I don't know. What have you guys been playing in Historic? I love Brawl, honestly. I think it's... Infamous Messiah, interesting. I think it's a format that, you know... I know people don't like because it's like, oh, it rotates. It's Commander that rotates. Who would like that? But I think you have to think of it more of like a, you know, just how can we have fun while we're here. I'm not really digging the fact that this is a Goblins deck. They might just overrun us. Oh, jeez. Seems like they have a really good start up here. So we gotta go fast. That something is up with that animation. Okay. You know what? Yeah. We'll probably seal away next turn, because I assume that's coming. Or Alright, he did not have a good setup apparently. Maybe he knew that I had removal spells too or something. That seems like a deck that would end games quickly though. Just make a bunch of goblins and then just swing face. What is this, modern? Get out of here. We're in arena. There's no such thing as modern yet. I can't wait for the day that they get Commander to work in MTG Arena. It's probably miles and miles away, but you know, I'm sure it'll happen. This is doable. It's not ideal. 2 lands isn't what I'm usually looking for, but okay. Alright, so we do have an upcoming land. Let's see if he wants to trade. I'm okay with that personally because we do have bigger stuff that I'd rather, you know, not have tapped down in the future, so. Alright, you got this ram. So we're probably gonna fatal push that. Or actually we do this. We are gonna pay the 3 life to hold up the fatal push. Just in case you play something that I don't really want to see. That would be one of them. Yeah, let's get that out of here. Alright, he said no thank you. we are just winning super fast games. I think that was our 4th win already, and I don't think it's even been 15 minutes. That's kind of crazy. Yeah. It's also good to, you know, when you play fun decks, it's also important to have the right non-creature spells to back them up. So like, you know, for Orzhov Clerics, it's not like a conventional deck that you think would win, but when you play cards like Glass Casket and Banishing Light, all of a sudden the deck looks really good because you have removal spells that are hitting away like big meta targets. And they might not even know how to respond, because every time I play No Priest of Oblivion, it always resolves. Unless I'm kicking it. But a 2-1, like, great, Omnath. A 2-1 Menace Lifelink is like, oh, that's not threatening. But over time, it starts, you know, becoming a threat, and all of a sudden, they don't know what to do. So this might be an auto scoop. I mean, this card is good in Commander. I'm glad it was banned in Standard, although it just made way for Dimir Rogues, honestly, or Dimir Mill, but... Which, actually, like, there's a right way to play Dimir Rogues, and there's a fun way, and then there's, like, you know, there's, like, the standard way of, like, I'm gonna win, you know, but... We've always started with the Dire Moon, but I think... Well, hopefully they don't have, like, a turn 1 play, but I would like to start with Vicious Conquistador. Hello. You have a Goose turn 1? Is that what's happening? Oh, it's even worse, honestly. Well, I guess now we do start with Vampire of the Dire Moon. What we could do... I'm also hoping that we can maybe set up for Profane Procession as fast as we can, then we just keep exiling the Omnath when it hits the battlefield. So, we do have an out. It's not a very good out. Again, we do need to be drawing lands here. That's not happening. We've kind of had a problem with that. Maybe I'm not playing enough lands. Or is the MTG Arena not being friendly today? I don't think it's rigged. I'm not one of those people who thinks it's rigged. I'm one of those people who get salty, but that's a very different story. Okay, so you can play Omnath next turn. See if he wants to trade. Probably not. Alright, play this guy. Alright, so an Omnath is coming down and lots of things are going to happen. So I'm going to have to... Yeah, I really need the land for Profane Procession here. Yeah, the new Omnath is crazy. It's like... He's always been good, but this is something else. I don't know. This is a whole new territory. Alright, we are drawing the lands, which is nice. We play this tapped. Oh no, we do need to play Profane Procession. We need to get there. Okay. I probably should have held that back, honestly. Whoops. That might have not been the right play, but it was a play. I should have held that back. I just like attacking. So... Ooh, that's also a card worth exiling here. Yeah, that might be our next target. Might be a seal away target though, so I'm in no rush. We don't need to rush this quite yet. He is gaining a bunch of life, however, we are... Oh dear. This is some crazy combo going on. Let's just scoop here. Let's give him the W. He's really far ahead. Yeah, profane procession. It would still be in a world of hurt. So, I don't want to. I don't want to play a dragged out game for you guys. I want to make sure that you guys are. And that's a game that, you know, this is an event. I don't mind giving other people a victory, or, you know, even if they're playing like, you know, some things like Paradox Engine or Brawl. You know, things that you shouldn't be playing in Brawl, but oh, Zakama, my boy. Yo, this is spicy. This is an Ixalan battle if I've ever seen one. Opponent goes first. This is a super slow hand. Let's take the free mulligan. Alright. We are very, very light on land, which makes me nervous. Okay. Oh boy. Does it block? He fell for the fake. He fell for the feint. This makes me super nervous though. He's got ramp. Or maybe it would have been worth it to remove that. I don't really know. Okay, that's pretty good. It might have been worth it to remove that card. It hurts when you don't draw a land either. I guess Cruel Celebrant. This is rough, guys. After all our victories, the game had to say, you gotta slow down there. Yep. He doesn't have red mana though. I'm very curious why. Alright. I don't want to play a game like this. It was a very risky keep, but we paid the consequence. So let's get in for another game here. I want to end on that W. This is also how you know that I'm not editing games in between, because I don't put in a transition. And I know it looks cooler, and I'm sure that's more appealing, but you know, I don't always trust people when they say I went 6-0 with this deck when they have transitions in the middle, because it's like you could have edited any of the games in between. Once again, light on land. We have not learned our lesson, boys. Yeah. Nothing against those people who do that. That's totally fine, and I get why you would do that. Cool, we drew a land, so we are looking a lot better already. Yeah, I don't think that's a bad thing. It makes me a little bit more suspicious when you say I went 6-0. Like, I would believe someone who went 6-0 when there's no edits in between, because I'd literally see it. But not that I think I'm not naming anyone particular, because I don't know who, if they do at all. But you know, play this for black. It's a soldier, so I know he's not going to block anyway. Alright, we drew the land. This is kind of brutal because Corvold is a very good card. But I'd rather save the Heartless Act when... Because I think you can do it... I don't know if you can do it as he ETBs before the trigger goes off, but we're about to find out, I guess. Okay. Plays land tapped. Plays a Fatal Push. Oh, I like this. So we're gonna play the Mimic, naming vampires. Play this guy. Getting there for 1. Is he 5? Oh, I made a mistake. I thought he was 6. Uh-oh. I don't know if he'll play him now, though, because he gets rid of land and or one of his mana dorks. Does he want to do that? Oh, is he going to do it? Wow. Alright. Have at it. He is deciding if it's worth it. He decides no. Jeez, that's pretty bad though. Gosh. I'm so bummed we didn't draw land. So I want him to sack a land. And then I want to kill it. So I think he still has to sack the land. Oh, that's a good play. But you still have to sack a land. Wait, what? Wait, is that not how it works? Did I mistime it? Did I have to wait after the sack land? Oh. Because I thought the trigger was on the stack, but I guess not if it's not on the field. Interesting. Okay. Well, lesson learned, I guess. Mammoth is here. Man, we are not just drawing anything. Alright, well, we'll play this. We might just be, dependent on the city's blessing here. A lot of games where mana screwed has been the name of the game. What's going on here? We got 8. That's a good card. Probably sacks a land. I think we lose. Yeah, we'll take it. Okay. Okay, we have the city's blessing now, so we can do some work here. We're drawing 2 cards a turn, potentially doing some extra damage. We can just sack stuff now. I'm not really sure if we can get in the game though, because we are very, very behind and he has got a very good card engine. Blood Artist. Wow, he's playing... I didn't realize you could play Blood Artist in this format. Okay. I don't mind you pinging yourself. Okay, so we'll chump block there. I guess we could have double blocked. That was mighty unfortunate. play Linda. Get in there for 3. We're not out of it by any means. He's just got a very good engine going compared to us. And of course the Twilight Prophet didn't help us drain when we wanted it to. Which is to be expected. It's the MTGA randomizer for you. You can't expect it to always go your way. It's not. It's very unreasonable to think that way. Okay, he's thinking. So now I can chump block while trading because Alinda will get bigger. So I feel pretty good about that. He's thinking a lot, so either he's got a really good play in mind or... Okay. It's fine with me. Oh, that could be a problem. Oh, he's going for phase 2. Oh, does he have it? Whoa, this is cool. I like this. Good game. I respect it. I respect it. Nice. All right, he's got it. Well, we'll end it there. That was fun. But yeah, that was Vampire Historic. Hope you guys liked that. Again, you will see another video this week. But it will just be 2 videos this week, and then we're back to 3, 4, 5 videos the week after. So thank you all for your support. If you enjoyed this, if you appreciate the gesture of posting out content during this crazy hectic time, consider hitting those like and subscribe buttons. We've got so much to talk about. We got more standard decks coming along the way. We got to talk about Commander Legends, the draft stuff. I opened the box recently and I got some pretty good stuff. I'm not I want to talk about like the finance stuff and like, you all know what's going on, opposition agents going down. We'll talk about Avengers, why that game failed. And I bought the game, so I'm in the thick of it. There's Netflix versions I want to talk about. There's just so much out there. November and December are like really good months to be a gamer, to be a nerd, and there's just so much to talk about. So if you want to hear about any of that, you're ready to see more Magic content, definitely hit those buttons. And I just want to say thank you for supporting me during this time. It's been really fun to see the channel grow. It's been really fun to interact with you guys. I actually got Paul Sun-Hyung Lee's son to notice my video about Carson Teva, and someone else said, I'm gonna send him the link to your video. I was like, I don't have the guts to do that, but if you want to do it for me, go for it. So I just want to say thank you. This has been such a fun journey, and you guys are a big part about like why I'm able to keep staying during the time of COVID. So thank you. So that's all we have for you today. I'll see you for your next NerdPhil.